Hi, Julie. Hello, class. I'm with Grape. Come on, Grape. Hi, Fluffy boy. Yes, Steven. Oh my gosh. Get with the program. welcome to the community. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. Glasgow, Scotland. Okay, so yeah, where's everybody from? Or where's everybody at? Let me just take a sip of coffee. Florida. Nope, this is Grape. Texas, Scotland, UK, Indiana, SoCal, the Netherlands, England. Yeah, I was hoping that if I did it early enough, we could get the European audience. Woodbridge, Virginia, Hilton High School. What is your mascot again? The Cougars, the the there's some kind of, oh man, Oakland, Needles. Wow, we're close by. Hi, Christine. Okay. Midwest, Kentucky, the Bulldogs. I thought it was a giant cat. San Diego, Germany, Central California. Yes, BB's right behind the camera. Once a bulldog, always a bulldog. Are you a bulldog, Grape? Indiana. Okay, so I don't really have anything planned for today other than a couple updates. I just want to update everybody on what's been going on. So, as you may know, Grape actually, and I'll try to just keep up with the chat too. I don't mind. We don't have any moderators because we're a small outfit. Grape's name was Grape when he was at the shelter, Windsor, England. So I don't know if Grape, that's why I have my glasses on. I don't know if Grape was named at the shelter. His fluffy butt. Oh, congratulations, Christine. That's really nice. Colorado. So, as many of you know, we were able to get all of the piggies out of my local shelter ahead of at about the same time as this rush of cats and kittens were coming in. And so the guy at the shelter was getting very concerned that they were going to run out of space. And running out of space at a shelter means awful, difficult decisions. Have a healthy snacker if you want one. It's crunchy. Brownie Boy and Kevin. BB. What does BB stand for? BB. Oh, thank you, Minerva. Thank you so much. So we got the last of the piggies out, the last of the 6 boys that you saw that I was able to bond 2 pairs in that video. One of the pairs in the middle of the night started squabbling, scrambling, and so I had to separate them. But the 2 other pairs managed to stay together. One pair that had been together at the shelter, and the second pair that I bonded actually stayed together. BB is just kind of baby talk for Tweety, if that makes sense. And it just stuck over time. My picture is breaking up. How's the picture, everybody? I find that my Wi-Fi is not great, but my actual phone reception is better. Come here. Quality check. It's pixelated. Let me see. You know, it's funny. I've got the 5G. That's frustrating. Christine says the picture's fine, but that's just because she's on the other side of the desert from me. It looks very clear on my end. I'm not sure what I can do. I can try switching it over to the Wi-Fi, but I'm going to guess that's even worse. Okay, I'm switching it over to the Wi-Fi. Did that improve anything? And I can switch it back if it's worse. The thing is, out here in the desert, the Wi-Fi is satellite. It looks good now. Better now. That was interesting. Wow. Okay. All right. Cool. Dun da da. You guys are awesome. Okay. Wow. Hey, look, it's the Southern California Guinea Pig Rescue. So, can everybody just say a little quick thank you to the Southern California Guinea Pig Rescue for helping me take so many of those piggies. I forget, I've lost count how many, but close to 10 of them. Not good. We lost the quality again. I am also in a brick room, and my Wi-Fi is on the other side. It's close. It's better when I'm closer. Let me scoot up then. Oh. The Southern California Guinea Pig Rescue is different from the Los Angeles Guinea Pig Rescue. I know that it's confusing, but the Southern California Guinea Pig Rescue is a don't move, is a foster-based rescue. Are you asking me or the Southern California Guinea Pig Rescue? Because as I'm trying to explain, so Southern California Guinea Pig Rescue is foster-based. So the more fosters they get, the more piggies they can take in and save. And then, of course, it's a network and a matter of finding adopters. Oh, thank you. Is it Kaya or Kaya? Thank you. All right, we're retro. Yeah, I'm actually filming this on an 80s Handycam. I don't think I will be at the raffle tomorrow, but in the raffle are 2 gift certificates to my shop. So I believe it's 2 $25 gift certificates. That would easily get you a t-shirt or like a hat and some stickers or a mug. Great. You want a healthy snacker? Kaya. Kaya. Yes, Grape is adorable. I'm starting to get attached to him. Okay, so I was trying to update everybody. And I mentioned that all the piggies are out, that one of the pairs started fighting. The pair that just a note on the shop also, sometimes I will talk about, hi Dave, I will mention Gizmo in a minute because there is some news going on right now. It's good. The pair of boys that I bonded, 2 pairs of boys, one pair managed to stay together throughout the night and the whole trip. The second pair started fighting in the middle of the night, and they are now in a playpen side by side, getting to know each other better. Maybe, hey, Drew. Drew came when I was at We Companions, and we got to hang out and talk when I was there with my Princess and the Poop book. Okay, BB. BB flew away. So yes, this is Grape. You smell the coffee? You smell the coffee? An empty bottle. Yes. That's okay. Having two pairs be bonded, that really does help the rescue. So even being able to bond, yes, exactly. Even being able to bond one pair like that. Wow, the bottom of Grape's paws are very soft. Hi, Anne. Have a snacker. You're not ready for it. So, okay, so let's talk about Gizmo. Grape is too young to drink coffee. Grape, I love you. Hold on, you're sliding off. Come on. Mrs. Guinea Pigs Are Us. I always read that as Guinea Pigsaurus. Germany. Hi, Karin. So let's talk about Gizmo. Right now, Gizmo is out there in the living room in a Midwest playpen with Dice, and they have been there together. Rawr. They've been there together overnight. That's why I'm doing this live. Basically, I was filming a bonding video, and I thought honestly that it wasn't going to work out, so I was just going to... Yeah, we're live. We're live, Marika. So I'm trying to bond Gizmo, and honestly, I wanted to try Grape, but Dice has been here a long time, the longest, and I really thought Dice deserves a shot. Hi, Marlene. Hi, C. Look at that shark butt. Look at that shark butt. So Dice was falling out. With shrimp. So I had to separate them. So I thought it would be nice to try Dice with Gizmo. And they were tooth chattering and aggressive stance all night. I thought it was just going to go bad, and I would just put out a video showing that we tried. But they were being awkward and yet not actually fighting. So they'd get nose to nose. Dice would shake his butt and purr side to side, and they would kind of like, but then they'd back down and they would eat hay. And both of them groomed themselves, and so I just basically laid down and fell asleep. Another thing is, Gigi had a toe amputation. Oh, wow. Jenny, that's crazy. Her bandage comes off next week. Talk to your vet. You may want to actually change the bandage. I'm not sure. Clean it and put a fresh bandage on there. And things like that definitely can, being exposed to air can definitely help. So these are healthy snackers, by the way, from Small Pet Select. There should be a link to them in the description with a 15% off store-wide. Let's see, Julie. Dice had lived, well, Dice lived with Piggy Smalls. And then when I lost Piggy Smalls, I tried to bond him with Shrimp, and that worked for a number of months. And then Dice is having a tooth root abscess issue where just like on the bottom of his teeth, there's some kind of infection that creates some pus. No, I wouldn't do onions, Katie. So I think that's it. He's only had 2 roommates. Yeah, he might have been with Mike when he first... And then Mike was with Popeye for a while. For a little while. But then Popeye would bully him. Yeah, you know, the only way to... I really need to keep track on a chart. The only way to do that... to know is to go back into the videos and see who's with who. Wasn't Dice with Pipsqueak. Maybe just for a minute. But Pipsqueak has never been able to get along with anybody long term because he's too humpy. Bye, Marika. BB, you want to come back and eat? I do need a piggy wiki. Piggy wiki wiki. Yes, who was in the middle? Man. Before Gus. Now I'm feeling bad. Oh, what? Yeah, well, Nails and Piggy Smalls were down here on the floor. Yes. And then when Nails passed, I put Dice with Piggy Smalls. Yes. And before that, he was probably in like a foster cage, maybe on the floor. Yes, for a while there, Dice, Popeye, and Mike. Remember, BB. Come here, BB. Uh-oh, we dropped our healthy snackers. Come here. Say hi for a second. Don't make me spill my coffee. Hi. Look, who's that? Hi, Leia. BB, who's that? Grape, who's that? They're not as close as it looks like they are in the camera. BB, say hi. Here, eat. Eat some breakfast. Good. Right behind the camera, you can almost see his tail. Right behind the camera is a basket with BB's breakfast. He doesn't want. He already ate for a good while, and now he's gonna probably try to take a nap. Oh. So another reason why I'm doing this live, well, it's because I got too sleepy because I got my flu shot last night. So I am good to go. Everything's blurry. I'm sorry, guys. It's because I'm moving around a lot. Is that better if I stay still? I switched it to the Wi-Fi. I can try to switch it back. Maybe don't go full screen. Here, let me try to go back to the un-Wi-Fi. Dried cilantro at the dollar store. Yeah, you know, you might be able to put that as like a foraging mix. It's better. It's better when I don't move. Here, Grape. So I will edit the video. Oh, sorry, Spring. What to do if your guinea pigs are eating less? Well, that is a sign that something else might be wrong. Yes, I'm on Wi-Fi, which is a satellite Wi-Fi. Generally speaking, my phone internet is better than my house internet because I live in a rural area. But Minecraft, let me know and I can switch it back and see if it's better. It's crazy. The 4G that I used to have on my old phone was better than my new phone. My satellite has horrible. Yes, I live near a military base. Oh, you think they're scrambling the signal? I live near a Marine Combat Center, and they have all the good technology, and I don't have any of it. But you know, there is a Verizon home internet, which would cost the same as my satellite, but it's supposed to be a lot better. It's just, it's going to be a whole lot of work, and I won't save any money, but the quality might be better. Well, that's the nature of technology. Hi, Harold. They don't scramble signals. They scramble eggs. I don't think third cut would cause soft poops, because third cut would be softer, the softer hay, but it would be closer to, say, what an orchard grass softness would be. Hi, Irene. The queen has arrived. Oh, so let's talk again about if your piggy's not eating. If your piggy's losing weight and also you want to weigh them several times a day to get a good accurate reading. You want to check for other signs. You can go on the illness section of my care guide, or you can also search through like Guinea links to look for other common illnesses. I would say that if your piggy's not eating much, and guinea pigs shouldn't be sneezing, they shouldn't have runny eyes or runny nose. If your guinea pig's not eating much and they have any kind of sneezing, hi Annette, then that could be a sign of a respiratory illness. Oftentimes runny eyes but not crusty nose is a sign of pain. So your piggy might be in pain for some reason. If the poops are good but they're not eating but they're eating less, then well, it's always better that the poops are good. He's squirming. Do you have to pee? It's not if I get peed on, it's when I get peed on. Oh. You ready to go back? Should I get someone else? Should I get someone else? Who wants to adopt this fellow? Who wants to adopt Grape? Oh, Julie demands to see Pipsqueak. Pippy! Pippy!
Pippy, where are you, Pippy?
Pippy! Yes. Thank you, Stephen. Yes, I have an entire emergency kit playlist. Pippy, you're being summoned. Please do, Lisa. Thank you.
Pippy, where's my Pippy? Hi, Shrimpy.
Pippy, Pippy. Okay, Grape. You're off the hook. That was you. Look, it's yourself. Okay. All right, all right. We want Pippy. Oh no, I spilled the snackers. Ooh. Where's Pippy? Pippy. Come on, Pippy. Come on, you've been summoned. Pippy. Come here. Pippy. Come here, Pippy. He's hard to get out of his tunnel. Pippy. Come on. Come here. Come on. Pippy. Pippy. Up. Up. Pippy. Come on out. Come on. Your public has summoned you. Come on. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha, Pippy. I got cookies for you. I got cookies. Oh. Dun dun dun. Hi, Jack E. Hi, Deborah. It's clear? Is it better, Cindy? Or was it only better because it was just a wall that wasn't moving? The innkeeper of the dirty pocket. The Lord of the Pocket. Just take a bite. Just take a bite. Hi, Liz. So seriously, if you guys haven't tried these healthy snackers, what's good about them is the piggies love them, but there's something that you can give them that's not just fresh veggies all the time. If you had like a food dehydrator and you want to ruin it, you could always try to make these with some ground up Timothy hay. If you had like a NutriBullet, Magic Bullet, and some fruit and some parchment paper, you could probably make these in your dehydrator. Oh, I'm so sorry, Julie. There was nothing that could have been done. Yes. Yay, We Companions is here. That's interesting, Jackie. You should try possibly. Wow, look, we got 2 rescues. We got We Companions and Southern California Guinea Pig Rescue here. I feel very grateful. Yeah, if you put a whole bunch of ground up hay in your food dehydrator, you're probably not going to want to make fruit roll-ups out of it after that. If you guys haven't watched the open house video, I went to We Companions and checked out the new facility during the open house. Yay, hi Marcy. Oh my gosh, Pippi, you are so close to my fingers. Uh-oh. Look at those piggy lips. You want one more? Look at that, Pippi. Hi, Pippi. Now what are you going to do? See? You need me. You need me to hold it. Pippi. Pippi. I was being silly. I'm sure there's a way, if you're not messy, that you could make something for the piggies out of in your food dehydrator. But these ones are so good. They have got the recipe down. Kale chips. Yeah, we're out of pea flakes. I would say the ideal temperature, guinea pigs can do better when it's slightly colder than too hot in general. But 65 to 75, I would say, is the window. They could probably go a little colder if they had a house and fleece to hide in. Yeah, I wonder if we'll see if Petunia makes an appearance. Thank you, Nate. Oh, look, there's a banana. There's a banana peel. I fed a banana peel to one of the horses at the LA Guinea Pig Rescue the other day. What? You don't want any more cookies? Look at those cheeks. Pippi.
Hi, Pippi.
Oh my gosh, Pippi. We got to clip your nails. Let's clip them. Let's clip your nails right now. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chelsea. Yeah. When the printers started offering the festival tie-dye, I was all about it. Oh, thank you, Nate. We will keep it up. Thank you for your support. Hi, Vampire CJ. Let's clip your nails while we're here, hippie. I gotta go grab my fancy clippers. Here, you hold down the fort. Okay, here. You eat that, you don't jump up. Okay. Gotta get the fancy green bell clippers. Come here. Try not to spill the coffee. What happened? Okay, I'm gonna experiment. Nope, there's no gossip. Yeah. Well, I do have a number of nail clipping videos, and I'm sure the LA Guinea Pig Rescue. Come here. They're doing nail clipping all the time. That cleared it up? That's so funny because it cleared up before. Okay. These are the green bells. Yay, that's good. We'll see how long it lasts. There's many ways to clip. I think it just involves patience, having styptic powder in case you clip too. I do a little test squeeze. Why are you shivering? What's the matter? Come here. Come here. What's the matter, baby? It's better to just clip a little bit and then come back in a couple days if you have to. Yes, it's harder with dark nails. You can be more conservative. As long as you don't cut like down to the stump, if you get a little bit of the quick, it's not that bad. Just put some styptic powder. Pippi has chronic fungal feet because he likes to hide in his igloo. I don't like igloos very much, but we have this tiny igloo in the corner of his turnaround racetrack, and he sits in there a lot. So I have to give him baths and I think in general he has a slightly lowered immune system, which would make him more prone to fungal feet. You ready for another bath, Pippi? I think you are. Hold on. That's it. We're done. Who's that? Oh, don't jump. Come on. Bengal's over there chewing on the grid. Cornstarch on or flour, yes, in a pinch, sure. But if you have guinea pigs and you know you're going to be, yay, Petunia's here and Shark. Yes, I have Bengal. If you know you're going to be clipping nails all the time, then you might as well just order some styptic powder. I have the same styptic powder that I ordered many, many years ago, and it lasts a long time. Hi, Petunia. Why are you crying? Here. Look at that funny face. Look at the funny. Hi, Petunia. Look at those piggy lips. Look at those piggy lips. Piggy lips. Gary doesn't want to wear his hat right now. Yes, Gary with an I, because he's named after the Garibaldi, orange Garibaldi fish. Styptic powder, Annette, just go to my care guide, and in the taming section is where I keep all the clipping information. And you'll find a link to the styptic powder that I use. But any styptic powder should do. Bluebell. Green bell. The name of these are green bells. Again, I should have a link to these. If you use the links that are in my videos and on my website, those are affiliate links. So it does actually help the piggies here, and it doesn't add anything to the cost. But it gives me credit. I do not have any guinea pig tattoos. Oh, I'm sorry, Irene. Yeah, maybe someday I'll get a guinea pig tattoo. Was that a sneeze? What's going on with you? I'm gonna have to keep an eye on you. Look, it's Robert. Hi, Robert. Here's a trick also. If you want to support the rescue, or support my piggies and my rescue efforts, if you click on any link that I have in any of my videos or on my website, if you're about to get something that's completely unrelated on Amazon, clicking my link still gives me, oh my gosh, Pippi, Pippi, that just when I think Pippi's not blind, he takes a flying dive. Yes, Pippi does look like a baby, and that's why I have to treat him with the respect that he deserves, because he's not a baby, he just looks like a baby. Oh my gosh. Okay, Jenny, go into the description of this video or any other video, and you'll go get a link to my Etsy shop. I caught him. Pippi, you almost took a dive. So I will have to go back into my videos to see when I rescued him to know how old he is. But he's got to at least be 4. Who's crying? He's so talkative. That was Bengal. How do you know, Beverly? If you watch my video about vitamin C, I've got several in the illness section of my care guide. It explains 1 milliliter. Yeah, 1 milliliter equals 50 milligrams of vitamin C if we're talking about Child Life liquid. If it's Child Life liquid vitamin C, then 1 milliliter equals 50 milligrams. So you wouldn't want to do much more than that unless there was an acute wound that was going to need healing. But you don't want to do more than 100 milligrams, especially older piggies that have arthritis. It can exacerbate it. And also it seems that piggies that are prone to stones, it can exacerbate it. But for your average regular piggy, 1 milliliter, I know it's confusing. Milliliter is the volume of liquid. All right, you're sneezing. So Saskia would probably say that Pipsqueak is a bulla pig. He had chronic illness. He's always had a head tilt. I have not gotten him x-rayed, but I'm sure that if he was x-rayed, you would probably see a calcified bulla. He occasionally sniffles. No, I did not know about Pinky's plight. So Pippi's always been underweight, and he occasionally sneezes more than other piggies. It's not like a full-on wet sneeze. Petunia has never liked vitamin C. You sick of it? You want to go? Pippi. Hi, Robbie. Actually, I'm in the process right now of pairing Gizmo with Dice. So when we end this live stream, you can go back, and in the beginning I was talking about that, well, in the early part. So we'll see if it sticks. How many piggies do I have right now? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh. Did I count? Let me see. Start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Is that right? We've got Shrimp. We've got Micah and Jasper. We have Grape and Bengal and Pipsqueak and Gizmo, Popeye and Gus. We've got Nate and Gary, Fox and Skunk. We have Cupcake and Phil, Dice and Patches. And in the other room we have Molly and Allie, and we have Onyx. Oh, thank you. My channel sucks. Oh. The top snacks? Okay, Stephen. Well, I would say, I don't know, Guinea Pig Talks. I don't know how much longer we'll be here. Let's see how much coffee I have left. Now, I don't want to have this many pigs. It's just that all the rescues are full. Molly and Allie are getting along very, very well. I've been doing rescue work for probably about 12 years or so. Okay, I'll explain Amazon, but let's just talk real quick about Small Pet Select. So Small Pet Select, the healthy snackers I like, but what I really love and I think are super awesome to have is any of their foraging mix. Their foraging mix is something that you can sprinkle on their hay. Yeah, I should probably, my parents got me this a few years ago for the holidays, and I love this mug. But I should probably make a BB mug just like this and put it in the shop. Northern Virginia, that's where I'm from. No, there are no BB mugs, but let's do it. We'll, if you favorite the shop on Etsy, does that mean that when new things go, you get notified? Okay, so let's talk about how affiliate links work. A little bit behind the curtain. So the links, not all the links, but some of the links that I have, if it's an Amazon link, then I have an Amazon affiliate account. Anybody can do this. But the way Woodbridge, I'm from Falls Church. The way affiliate links work are that when you click on a link, it takes you to Amazon. Then that Amazon remembers that I recommended something to you. If you purchase anything within a certain amount of time, I will get credit for bringing you to Amazon. So it doesn't you could click on clippers, for example, or cookies or whatever that takes you to Amazon, and then you could buy a vacuum cleaner and not buy anything that I recommended, and I would still get credit for sending you to Amazon. Any green bells are going to be great, and I don't even think it has a number on this one. But if you just search green bell clippers, you'll see a number of different ones. They're all good because it's about the sharpness of the blade and the ergonomics, and they just will last a while. And actually, yes, they are made in Japan. And the most important thing about them is this thing is big. You get some dollar store ones and they're not as wide open, and that means you can't fit piggy nails in there. You're letting me talk. Here. Question. Do your piggies eye? What was the thing? Which model do I have? I don't know, but they look like this. You can't go wrong. Do my piggies enjoy pea flakes? Yes, they do. I don't know, guinea pig talks. It's true, we are coming upon an hour, but I'm feeling okay. If anybody... Hi, Jennifer! I love when you put your nose in the air. I love when you do that. Pea flakes are good, especially for putting on weight if you have a piggy that is losing weight or could put on weight. Hi, Stephanie. But you don't want to overfeed pea flakes. Well, if you went on the live stream and you asked if pea flakes are okay, we would say that they're okay. But people don't realize that the LA Guinea Pig Rescue is a very small outfit. Even though they do a lot of good and they help a lot of piggies, there's a lot of worldwide volunteers, but the staff that's there all the time, it's not that many. And so we're just struggling to survive. But we would recommend pea flakes. Will alfalfa hurt my guinea pigs? Alfalfa is good for younger guinea pigs, but it does have a lot of calcium. It is a legume hay, so it is a hay from a legume. Alfalfa is a legume, which is like a bean. And so the type of hay that you want to feed your piggies is grass hay. We just hit 100. There's 100 people watching. Pippi, you're famous. Pippi, you're famous now. I love you so much, Pippi. Look at that head tilt. You're being so good. Here. Here. You're sick of them? I know Gary would want to eat the rest of it. Oh, we lost 7. We lost 7 viewers. Pippi, I blame you. Uh-oh, what happened in the live stream? For some reason, I was missing the chats. Okay, what did we miss? Pea flakes can cause stones. Peas are also a legume. Pippi, where do you go? Oh, thank you, Liz. Tell everyone I said hello. No, my piggies cannot do tricks. I just spoil them. I should. I could see that. I could see that pea flakes might cause bloat. But I know... Ha ha ha. I bet it is getting cold in Austria. It was 35 degrees here last night. But I set up a heating and cooling system over the fall. Julie's feeding the horses. What do horses eat? Pippi's complaining. I have a video called How to Speak Guinea Pig. Anime got adopted. Thank you, Amanda. Yes, anime. Oh, Jennifer, thank you. Whoa, Bunguini. Oh my gosh. Look at that. And that's Canadian and pounds, which I think are better than the dollar too. Oh, look at these icons. So that one's like a little cute heart thingy. And then rage quit. Rage quit. Pippi, don't rage quit. Pippi went AFK. Oh, Peter, I was not fast enough to read. Frisky wants to be Pippi's girlfriend. Yeah, Pippi can be a submissive boy. He likes a big boss lady that's in charge. Hi, Pro Gaming. Oh, thank you, Fitz. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Pi. Woo! Veggies for the fur balls. Honestly, that's why I think that a foraging mix might be one of the best treats you can give your piggies, because you don't have to worry about, oh, did I give too much? It goes right into the pile of hay and it encourages them to eat hay. Asked about pea flakes causing stones, that they only usually cause stones if they are fed after the guinea pig has had stones. My piggies are doing good, pro gaming. Pippi. Hi, guinea cat. You can get forage anywhere. Even Walmart has a forage mix in the small pet aisle. But I was really impressed with the different types that Small Pet Select has, and I have a 15% off coupon. There's a link. It's not a coupon or a code. It's a link. So you click the link and it will take you. Gizmo is with Dice right now. So let's see. Let me put Pippi back and we can go check on them and see if they're okay together. Okay, Pippi. Sorry, Gus. We just woke Gus up. Okay, we're untethered now. Ugh. So I mentioned earlier that I got my flu shot, and the guy at the pharmacy said a lot of people were getting the flu lately, and so I got it. It was free, and I thought I was going to be way worse, but maybe I'm a little sore, and I slept really good, really hard last night. Okay, let's see. Let me flip this camera around. So the boys have been in here all night. Dice is in there. Gizmo's in there. Are you still with us, Gizmo? "29 degrees in Wales." You would think with all that blubber in Wales that it would be warmer. Oh, I got jokes, Dice. Dice comes out, he's like, oh, he's here. He's probably asleep with his eyes open. That's not a happy piggy? Hi, Dice. Okay, Jackie. Don't go in there. Hey. So this is just how it's been. A lot of rumble butt strutting. Okay, Dice. You would think that a house in Wales the wood would rot because of all that seawater. Look, we got our snowman cuddle sack. Yay! Marcy. So here is Mr. Onyx. Oh, thank you, Guinea Pig Talks. How old are my pigs? Man, it's time to clean this cage. Dice, did you just poop? My pigs are of varying ages. I think Gary might be ancient. Don't do it, Dicey. Okay, Saul. Um, I bonded 2 pairs on that video. One of the pairs broke up in the middle of the night. They are still side by side. And the other pair that I bonded, the second pair I bonded, are still getting along. In fact, they all night they snuggle together. I hope that they can make, one of those pigs is very young. I hope they can make it past that young pig growing up. Oh, Onyx. Yes, sometimes I'm like my grand. So that's the first aggressive thing that I saw. I'm sorry. Hey. Hey. I'm sorry. What'd you do to him? Oh, that's good. The boys are snuggling. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Here, come on. Come on, boys. Be good boys. I blame you, Onyx. I blame you. Thank you, Peter. Boys. It's when I get in their face that's when they get upset. Come on, back down. Come on, boys. Come on. But it's like just when I think that they're gonna start fighting, they just eat hay. BB's like, where'd he go? Poor Onyx, what? Onyx, it's your fault. Okay, boys. I'll leave you alone. Getting along, boys? Oh, thank you, Anna. Anna melts my heart. We generally do not recommend a trio of boys together. However, sometimes they come together, like the boys that are at the SoCal Guinea Pig Rescue. They were dumped at the shelter together, and they stayed in a really small cage for a long time. My idea about when pigs come into the shelter or the rescue as a trio, we generally monitor them and leave them together until it looks like they can't be together. But I wouldn't try to put them together. Onyx. Okay, I'm going to leave these boys alone. Be good boys. Okay, I'm leaving. You guys want to hear a funny story? I did not name the shelter piggies. So here's a funny story. So look at my new fish tank. Now I've always had a fish tank. Okay, why I don't like igloos real quick is because generally they get very stuffy, the smaller plastic igloos. Now I have no problem with an igloo if you can cut a hole in the top, but generally wood is porous and so it absorbs more moisture, whereas a plastic igloo can get really grimy and stuffy, and that can lead to or be more likely to cause ringworm. Okay, let's flip the thing around again. Look at these guys. So this is the rescue loach, and this was the original loach that I had. And they love each other. They love each other. Hello! And so this is my new. Now the blue is a blue plastic on the back, the actual plastic. This is an acrylic tank instead of a glass tank. My last tank was a glass tank, and 2 days before Thanksgiving, I came out. It was after midnight. I came out to brush my teeth and go to bed, and I heard this filter was running dry, and all the water was down to here, and water was pouring out the bottom of my tank, and the seal had broken on my fish tank, which was actually a pretty old fish tank. And so I scrambled to put the fish in a tub, not my bathtub, but like a plastic, one of the bins that I used to keep hay in. And they had to stay in there for a couple days, for almost a week. And I had to find a fish tank. And then it turned out my cabinet, which was also like over 10 years old, was starting to bow and warp. And I just didn't trust it anymore, because this could be about 500 pounds of water in here. So this is a 60-gallon fish tank. It's not very wide, but it's very tall. And, all these fish. So we were talking, some people have been asking me about Neowise, which is the name of the fish that had the surgery. So here she is, right here. This poor fish has been through a lot. You can see she's got a lump there right now, and this is the fin that was removed. There's a lump under her, in her body, and she has pretty much turned silver. She used to be much more orange. Um, but these were all feeder goldfish. So all of these are basically fish that were going to be eaten. And this fish right here was a rescue fish from Fins and Paws. I would like to rescue more fish if that's even a thing. I've been looking on Pet Finder for fish. You see a lot of betas. Some of them are hundreds of miles away. So anyways, Neowise, she has lost her sight. This fish is over 5 years old, maybe close to 8 years old or so. Let me think. This fish was I probably got her around 2013, 2014. So she's actually almost 10. Just like this one. And then these ones are actually probably closer to 7. And then these ones are only a couple years old. This one, you see where the scales are missing, was in the mouth of one of these bigger ones because I got them as a baby. And this one of these fish, I'm looking at you. One of these fish tried to eat this one. And so the scale, that one. And so the scales, they're growing back. You can see thinner scales underneath those scales. But I was doing some yoga over here and I saw this fish in the other fish's mouth. And I ran over and I put my hand in and the fish spit the other fish out. It's kind of insane. The light's off. The light doesn't turn on until much later in the day. And someone mentioned that, oh, I shouldn't, that I should put some planted stuff in here. In the summer, all of this died back. But in the winter, when I can keep it cooler, and if you look, I just installed this thing in every room in the house. So next summer and winter. Oh, the fish babies. Everybody out in the pond is still there. I don't know if some of the fish ate the other fish or what's going on in that pond, but I'm going to upgrade that pond too. But anyways, I'm going to try to keep this fish room cooler because with the humidity, this is a swamp cooler, which is an evaporative cooling system, and it did not work because of the record monsoon season that we had last summer. So this is a mini split air conditioner heater unit. So this is my old evaporative cooling system, and it works when it's dry, but this will work even when it's very humid. And it actually may even save energy. We'll have to see about that. Hello. Hi. Hi, Shoko. Yes, I believe some people call it a heat pump. Well, the heat pump's outside. Hi, Angeline. Hi, Angie. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, hey, every time I walk by, Gizmo gets nervous. I'm looking outside. I got a bird feeder that connects to my Wi-Fi that I can, it will automatically take pictures of birds that show up, but no birds have shown up yet. Oh, Angie, thank you. Oh, look at that. Let's see. We got a little fluffy something giving a hug to a big yellow somebody. That's a lemon head. And a little fluffy somebody. Oh. Boys, relax. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Yes, so I'll do a review of the bird feeder probably in the spring because right now there's no birds around. Hi, Gary. Ugh. Let's see if we can grab the Gare Bear. Ooh, I got you, Gare Bear. How are your nails? They seem okay. Almost ready for a clippy. Okay. Oh, Gary, 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 Gary. I don't know what this is right here. It's like where his whisker, I don't know, that's very like, if he was a Japanese animated character, he'd have these things. Gary, why are you so cute? Come here. Come here. I know, I love you. Look at these cherries, Gary. Gary's cherries. So Gary is a nibbler. Gary came into the shelter, the West LA shelter, and his name was Pua, which is the pig from Moana. Tootie. I think I have seen that bird. But you know what? There's no doubt that BB is a boy because he sings and does other things. Oh, you smell Pipsqueak's butt? Is that what you smell? Let's get you a cookie. Let's get you a cookie. You want a banana cookie? Look, they also have cranberry apple. Is it backwards or is it flipped? Hi, Maria. How old is Gary now? I think I had Gary's, what was it, 4th gotcha day? I don't know how old he is, but he's probably close to 5 at least. Yay, it reads correct. Look, Scotty's Animals. Instead of, I see it as Slamina cytox. Slamina cytox. Slamina. Oh, Ramona missed Pipsqueak. Gary, Gary. You don't want one? Yeah, see, all my pigs, it's code for Scotty's Animals. Do you watch Slamina cytox? Yes, because that was an expensive visit. And then after the x-ray, we had to get Gary an ultrasound because he had breathing issues at first, and I was worried. But he did not have a respiratory. He did not have heart disease. He might have had some kind of a respiratory infection before he came to the shelter, which caused some lung scarring. Gary, you look like a beaver. Gary's always been a nibbler. And that's what I think, that's what happened. Some little girl who named him Pua wanted a pig named Pua. And then when she got Gary, he bit the crap out of her finger, or who knows what. And she cried, and she's like, get him out of here. And so he ended up at the shelter because he's a biter. You're aggressive, Gary. Not me. Not me. Look at me. I'm so innocent. I'm innocent. I'm not a biter. You're a biter. I'm not a biter. My name is Gary. You don't want it? Yeah, that was the day I got him. If you check that date, Dave, if you go and you see what day that was probably published within a week of when I got him. And then I went back. That's actually, well, I did a video pretty recently called Gary's Gotcha Date. And so I go back and I put a date stamp on that video. So I need to put it in my Google Calendar, Gary's Gotcha Day. We like to celebrate birthdays. You don't want it? Yes, the thing about the Guinea boars band is that video took almost a year to make. And I don't have access to that software anymore. That software that I used to make that video costs like over $4,000. But there's going to be some fun stuff. How many people do we have? 88? Okay, so I'll just put this little nugget of information right here embedded into this 2-hour long live stream. No, not the music software, the visual effects software that I use to make the live video. I use, well, what did I use? I probably just used Audition, Adobe Audition to record maybe. But what I was going to say is there is going to be a new book. It's going to be over 100-page illustrated novel. And it's also going to be called The Guinea Boars. And it's going to be like the backstory before the band is formed, how they formed. And so instead of it being the real pigs, it's going to be guinea pig characters. But over the next coming weeks, I'm going to start showing some of the art for the book. You know, I like to keep everything as a surprise, and then yes, but it's not about the music software, it's about the visual effects software. I was a visual effects artist for a long time, and so the visual effects software that's used to do all those 3D camera moves and all the digital compositing and stuff, that's what costs a lot of money. Yeah, I have really good music software. So what I was saying is a movie comes out, but before it comes out, they show the trailer and they show all this stuff. Yes, because you're in the LA Guinea Pig Rescue chat, and I've been sharing drawings. And I'm going to start sharing the drawings with the patrons first, and then I'll start sharing some of the book pages on Instagram. Actually, one book page was on Instagram. Again, when it comes to the visual effects software, yes, so the two characters in the well, I don't know if maybe. The thing is, nobody really cared about those cartoon videos, and they were extremely time consuming. But the two characters from the guinea pig cartoons are going to be in the book. So I hope to have that book out early next year. Ooh, you should, Guinea Cat. I personally have recorded lots of music over the years. I minored in sound design in college, but the Guinea Boars only have a couple songs, so we don't have. And how does the music industry work? Hi, Truffle. The music industry works where first you have a mixtape, then you have an EP, and then you do your first studio album. Look at those cheeks. Yes, Julie. Okay. The two cartoon videos I made are the first one was called Guinea Pigs Tell the Truth. The second video was called What Do Guinea Pigs Dream About? if you go to my channel on like a desktop YouTube, you should be able to search within my channel for those videos. And then I did one with Abby. Yes. Well, I am very excited about the book. I think it's really, really, not just saying because I made it, but I spent a lot of time learning about writing and researching um, comedy structure as well as story structure, and um, but still, just to let you know, as far as the other book that I did, it's still on sale on Amazon. The paperback book is still 25% off. Um, it's like $14, and the ebook is $4.07. And I would recommend to get the ebook. It's like basically the cheapest that you can get. Yes, Jay. But the Princess and the Poop ebook is about as cheap as Amazon will allow me to sell it for Kindle. And if you have any kind of tablet or phone, you can download the Amazon Kindle app, and you can. What's cool about the ebook is you can zoom in and out, and you can see incredible detail in the exact same quality that I drew it in, because I drew it digitally on an iPad. Gary. Oh, Gary. Gary doesn't want this treat. Um, well, I think it's nice to have the printed book. At this point, I've lowered the price so much that um, I just want people to read it. I want more people to read it, and I want more people to um, write reviews about it. I guess that buying the printed book, because it costs more money in general, um, maybe still gives, but it's only a couple dollars, you know. Um, but my goal actually with the new book is to get like a real publishing deal um, at some point, and make more of these books. The thing is, I can barely maybe draw a couple days a week, and the book is slated to be 115 pages, so if I can barely do a page a day. Some pages are really complicated, and I can only do like a page every couple days. Um, thank you, Amanda. Thanks for joining. I would say the ebook is a really fun experience to be able to zoom in and out and see the detail exactly as it was created. But the printed book looks incredibly good. Um, the quality is incredibly good. It looks very um, almost identical to the digital image. But what's fun about the ebook, the Kindle, is you can zoom way, way, way in. And sometimes when I drew stuff, it's I had to zoom in to get the details right. And so the ebook will reveal details that you wouldn't be able to see as clearly in the printed book. You don't want it? Why? Why? And so you guys see D. Naffy is Irene is the queen in the book is based on the real life Irene, and Leo is one of the DNAFI piggies. And the Princess Petunia is based on Petunia. Yes, if you have Kindle Unlimited, you can you can get the book for $4. Oh, if you have Unlimited, then I guess you can download it for free. Yeah, do it. Do it. And you can even share it. Oh, that's cool, Julie. Gary. So you guys can see Gary's eyes are starting to get like calcified or whatever the name of that illness is. Well, it's not an illness, it's just a condition that piggies get with old age. Billy had it a little bit. You can see right there the white. But he's very healthy. Boop. He sleeps a lot though. Yeah, it's nothing to worry about. Hematites. It's not a cataract. It's a calcification around the edge of the eye. No, it's not PI. I made a video about it, but I can't remember what it's called exactly right now. If you search Guinea links, it's hard to see, but there's a white line right there. You see there's a white line around his eye. Because Gary had... Thank you, Irene. Now I'm just playing with fire. Ossification. Thank you, Robert. Stop. Yeah, metaplasia. That's right. Ooh, you know what? I better be charging this. Well, I still have 83% power. Gary, Gary. You monster. You monster. These are my guitar fingers, so they have calluses to protect me.
I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you with my big teeth. I'm gonna eat you.
When are you at Saskia in a video together? Well, the thing is, Saskia is always very busy on the weeknights when I'm there. How many instruments do I play? I sort of consider myself a student of music, so how many instruments am I decent at? Would I be able to record? I can play the guitar, I can play a little bit of functional bass. Not good at all, but I can play bass enough to record. I can do drums, and I can play... Ooh, holy smokes. Thank you, Janice. Make it rain, Gary. Make it rain. Let's get some lettuce. We're going to go get some veggies. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you, Janice. Money, money. Let's go to Vegas. Let's go to Vegas. That pays for half a year of Gary's insurance. Gary's piggy insurance. Ah. Come on, look. Bite me, bite me, bite me. Oh, I can play a little bit of ukulele. Not good though, because the ukulele is it's 4 of the 6 strings of a guitar.
Gary, Gary, look, Gary, it's a carrot. Ow.
So I would suggest everybody that does not have guinea pig insurance to look into it before your piggies get sick. It really saved us this year.
Gary. Gary's cherries.
You should have gotten insurance the very first day you got them. You should get them The thing is, if they have a medical history, you have to share that medical history, and then they can decide what is and what is not considered a pre-existing condition. Because unfortunately, guinea pigs don't fall under Obamacare.
Oh, Gary.
Canada does not have insurance for guinea pigs. I would be surprised if there wasn't a pet insurance company up there somewhere. Then I would get the insurance right now. There's got to be some private pet insurance company. Nationwide. Nationwide is the one that I used. You know, here's the thing. People will say, so their insurance plan is $250 a year. No, actually, that was Micah drinking. Yes, you could always set aside money into a savings account. And I have like 10 pigs that each have a $250 insurance. So you could say, well, if I would just save that $1,000 and put it in, but I've already spent way more than $1,000 on pet emergencies this year. Micah and Jasper, actually, it's amazing. They trust each other more. They hang out together more. And I'm pretty confident that long term they're going to be able to stay together. How do you care for piggies in the winter? What you do is, here, look at this. Here's what you get. Let me flip this around. You get one of these. See how it has the temperature and the humidity. And you can see that right now it is 69 degrees and almost 40% humidity in here, which is good. So get a temperature / humidity gauge, and you just want to make sure that you stay within certain parameters and they will be happy and comfortable. Oh no! I just spilled my coffee on the carpet. Hold on. I blame you, Gary. I blame you. Well, it's your fault, Gary. Here. You finish this cookie. Here. Let's get a towel. Oh, you eating your cookie? Good. You are. You're eating your cookie. Okay, I gotta clean this coffee. Ugh. Don't be mad at me. Good thing we have that carpet cleaning vacuum. Good thing we have that. We could check on the boys. They are quiet. Dice and Gizmo are being very quiet. Okay, Gary. You want to go back and say goodbye? This carpet is so stained anyways. It's a nice actual gray carpet. It doesn't pick up stains very badly. Bye, Gary. Bye, everybody. Okay. Hi, baby. What about you? What about you, Grumpy? What about you, Grumpy? You want to finish Gary's cookie? Here. The Nader. Nationwide. I have nationwide insurance. Nationwide is on your side. It was all Gary's fault. You want this cookie? Right now, we got these ones. Healthy snackers. These are banana. I like them because they are Timothy Hay based. Most things are Onyx's fault. Marissa, if you want to get some cookies from Small Pet Select, there's a link in the description of this video and all my videos, and also a link on my website, 15% off, store-wide. So you might as well get some pellets or something else, or just stock up. Get some foraging mix too. Yes, Piggy's Choice has a bunch of different really good cookies. If you haven't tried the chicory cookies, Saskia said that nobody was buying the chicory cookies because nobody knows what chicory is. And they're just basically dried chicory. And I Googled it. The Yum Yums, yeah. You know what the piggies also like? The flower power. Well, try the chicories. Well, it's a natural herb. My crybaby. Flower, no more flower power? Oh, we missed it. How much experience do I have with skinny pigs? I don't know if they need double the amount of food. I would give them lots of hay. I would just give them one regular bowl of pellets. Of course, you know, if you search Skinny Pigs 1, I'm sure you might find information about. I do know that because, you know, if you can keep them warm, so then let me know in the comments what's your experience with how much they need as far as food goes. I never had a skinny pig at my house. I do know that they do have higher metabolisms because they have to keep warm. And anecdotally, I think they do poop more. But I haven't done anything scientific about it. Which pig have I had the longest? Who have I had the longest here? Well, it's probably Gary at this point. I think Gary was still around. The question is, who was born first, Nate or did I rescue Pipsqueak? Gary has been around longer than Nate. Yes, Gary is older than Nate for sure. The bamboo sticks are from oh man, what's the name of the shop? What? I can't remember the name of the shop. If you search bamboo on my video, you could probably find. It's called Bamboo Buddies. Because the people who package it, they have they've got like a vacuum sealer and they live next to a bamboo forest. Jake's Bamboo Buddy, something like that. Have I ever come across a boar that doesn't hump when bonding or playing? Yeah, generally older boars do less humping. And guinea pigs are individual personalities, so some pigs are just like, I'm over it. Yay, that's awesome about the guinea pig cam. Yeah, I use the Wi-Fi channel camera to check in on BB and the piggies. The fungus is not a fungus around the piggy's mouth, it's a bacteria. And that's why you use antibiotics, because antifungals treat fungus, antibiotics treat bacteria. But it's because there's food probably stuck in their mouth at the tooth level. You want to inspect the tooth and the gum line and everything. And you need to scrape it off, and it's called cheilitis. CH. And there's like an E and an I. If you start typing in cheilitis, you could find lots of videos about it. Saskia has a number of videos about cheilitis in the LA Guinea Pig Rescue YouTube channel. I should probably put that on my common illness page. I don't think I have anything about cheilitis, because we don't see it here, but it's pretty common. But I haven't seen it in my piggies. But it's not to say that they couldn't develop it. Nate, would you like a sip of coffee? Would you like some coffee, Nate? Thank you, Peter, and you're welcome. You want some? Does it smell good? Let's see, hold on. Southern California Guinea Pig Rescue, the reason I had to ask that is because a friend of mine who runs a rescue in New Brunswick told me that they eat double the amount. It's a truism for sure. Well, then he's Yorkshire cosplay. He's what you call a Buddha pig. Thank you, Marisa. Marisa, have you seen my rescue page? The rescue list on my website? Cheilitis isn't always bacterial. We're learning. Well, I guess it depends what's stuck in the teeth. But generally, if there's something that's rotting in the teeth, it's gonna what's rotting and what's growing is a bacteria. However, I could imagine that if you have an infection and it's wet and gross, then a fungus could take over. But it's going to either be fungal or bacterial. Is there a viral cheilitis? Yes, it's on the lips. It's around here. You'll see it up in their little lip crack here. And you'll see it around the side at the corners of the mouth. Thank you, Katie. Thanks for coming. You sure you don't want any? You sure? You smell it? You smell it? BB will be upset if you don't want his coffee. This is Nate now. We got crybaby Nate. Nate's always been a crybaby. Oh, thank you, Ms. Lulu. Hold on, let's see. Viral possibility. I trust guinea lynx, so I think... Aha. I think guinea lynx has good information about cheilitis. Nate was born at my house somewhere after 2017. But so probably somewhere 2018, Nate was born in my house. In between 2017 and 2019, because that's when I lived at that place. Oh no. Vilad. The jury's still out on that. I think it may be possible. So I would say for the next couple days, minimal exposure to your piggies. You know, you could certainly feed them, give their water bottle, and just take care of yourself for now. I guess, what did we say? I have 20 pigs at the house right now? Because I had 22 when Ron was still here and when Poppy was here. Yes. What is this? Will you do a holiday trip to your parents or brother? Hi, Pablo. Actually, my parents just came out for Thanksgiving from the East Coast. Yes, I still have the hamsters, Laura. So I won't be visiting my parents for Christmas. Maybe I'll go hang out with my brother. Thank you, Guinea Cat. Are you thirsty, Nate? Oh, we just hit 2 hours. No, my brother is in San Diego. Nate has a big nose. Nate, you look like a rat. Yep. I'm a Virginia kid. Here. He's in a herd with another boar in the group. I do not approve of this normally, but he loves them. Yeah. There's always exceptions to the rule. Yeah, you're about due for a nail clip there. Let's do it. We got our green bells. Let's do it, Nately. I'm from Northern Virginia. I don't have to miss the mountains. I can see the mountains outside of my my living room window. I see mountains every day where I live. Small ones. Good boy. Look at those eyes. Don't worry, I got my glasses on. Hold on, hold on. Don't squirm. Put a little olive oil in the ears, and you can kind of move it around like this, and then Q-tips. Well, at the rescue, I often have to do nail clips without my glasses on. They just make everything a little sharper. Okay, come on. You wouldn't. You wouldn't dare. Come on. It's going to feel so much better. Okay, that was... You wouldn't. No, the glasses make my vision sharper. Sillies. Good boy. Good boy. Last one. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm wearing backup glasses too. I'm about due for a new pair and an eye exam. Come on. Okay, now we got to get these feet. Yes. I always had pretty good vision as a kid. It's just I got the old person eyesight now. That's what happens. Thank you, Vlad. Merry Christmas to you too. You're very welcome. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yeah, look at those. You got some grown-up nails, Nate. Okay, last three. Nate's butt. Look at that butt. Shake the booty. Nate's got some cherries too. Oh, my dad still has really good vision, but even he's got old man glasses. My brother had glasses as a kid, and my mom had always worn contacts, and I never had to. Of course, I never had an eye exam until I was like over 30. Not like a real eye exam. Which is kind of crazy. Got some thick nails, bro. Okay, last one. Good. Good. Come here. Come here. Oh. Good boy. Good boy. JMU. George Mason. Mary Washington. I know all of those. My backup school was VCU because they have a very good art department. But I didn't even apply because I got into SCAD. Look at this. Look at those ears. Yay. Thank you, Yorkshire Cosplay Con. Yes. Guar went to VCU for art. Richmond's a really cool town. You can't go wrong. Richmond, surprisingly, there are parts of it that are quite progressive. Yeah, Virginia has some pretty good universities. You know, any school is good. It's what you put into it. You gotta. Julie loves Guar. Guar are a bunch of Virginia kids. Um, School is only as good as how passionate you are about what you're learning. If you become passionate about what you're learning and you breathe it and you learn on your own, a teacher, I mean, I guess teachers can inspire you, but inspiration is nothing without actually investigating. Whatever the subject is, it's a world of stuff, and either you want to dive in or that's why. Hi, Shrimp. Oh, Marissa's a metalhead. Rainbows in the dark. Rainbows in the dark. There's no rush. I think the hardest part about figuring out what you want to do is narrowing it down. But if you open your mind and your heart and your soul, you'll realize that there's a million things in this world to be interested in. And it should be about picking something rather than people who say, I'm bored or I don't know, I don't like anything. That's crazy. I had to choose between so many things. Well, then you try it. If you love a bunch of things, then maybe you focus on what you're naturally good at, but you will become good at, and you'll become good at anything that you continue to do and practice. But another thing is, you will have multiple careers in your life. And that's cool because I was a visual effects artist for 20 years and now I do animal rescue. But I'm still using what I learned at school to make videos and create art. YouTube didn't even exist when I graduated college. Hey Sal, check out my video about why you should not open a rescue. I think it's a very noble thing to do. But I also make the other argument that there's a lot of people that are already struggling with rescues that they have, and helping them is a shortcut. But some people live in places where there are no rescues, and stepping up, if you have a natural aptitude to that thing, then it's definitely noble. But I think it also makes sense for people to help other established rescues. Jay, we run Comic-Cons and we invite Cavi Corner to our event. People loved it. Aw, that's cool. Well, I hope you like my new comic. It's right in the middle of a comic and an illustrated novel, because some pages have multiple drawings in comic style and some pages are full illustrated pages. I know you hate it. You hate all the attention. Oh my goodness. Who's that handsome boy right there? Yeah, it's not just the illustrations, it's a completely original story, and I'm actually really proud of the story. It's going to make you laugh and cry. If it doesn't make you cry, I have failed. That's true. That's very true about the scope of the problem in rescue is can be overwhelming if you don't also focus on the individual wins. Look at those lips. Look at those lips. This noise, it means that he's super annoyed with me. So like if I'm just like bothering him, but then when I scratch his ears just right, then he stops making that noise. Sorry, hold on. I can't get the angle right. Here we go. Ready? That's very true. See, that makes him cry. I love you. Okay, and then let's try to calm him down by doing what he likes. That's Gus in the background making all that noise. Hi, Clara. What's going on with this ear? What happened right there? What got me into rescue? Well, actually, even before the piggies, when I lived in Oakland, there was um, feral cats that were having kittens under my house, and so I helped the ladies at the Feral Cat Foundation catch, spay, and neuter and release them. And so that kind of at least put the concept of rescue on my radar. But I've always been an animal lover. The first guinea pigs that I had was when I was a little kid. We had piggies. And then I got piggies in 2008 or 9. After I worked on bedtime stories, I missed my piggies. This is Nate. So that's the sound of a piggy that's not happy. There we go. Oh, thank you, Ramona. Have a good one. So, he's shifting back here, so it could be. Oh, wow, that's cool. I love New Orleans. Yay! I worked on the scene where Bugsy gets into the chocolate. And there was a couple different scenes where I put Bugsy's eyes on him. Good boy, Nate. I don't think my name is in the credits because, you know, most artists, a lot of artists never get their name in the credits. I was actually hired to work on another movie called Drag Me to Hell, and I got there a week. Well, I got there when they hired me, but because the stuff for Drag Me to Hell was not ready, they said, hey, you can work on this. And I said, I would love to because I love guinea pigs. It might be, but I doubt it because I only worked on like maybe 10 shots. Rescued a boar from a site. He was surrounded by dog poo and living in a greenhouse in a heat wave. Oh. Yay. That's awesome. Well, I'm sure you didn't need my help, but sometimes we just don't think about what we don't think about, and then we get inspired. Our guinea pig subreddit. Sidebar. Now you can share the space with... Ooh. Thank you. I am in the guinea pig subreddit. What's my experience with guinea pigs and citrus? Well, I know that they can also eat like citrus leaves and sticks. Dr. Camphor said that they can. Some piggies like citrus. I think a lot of piggies do like cuties and those tangerines and things, and they'll eat orange. I found also that it can be a fun treat. If you take like the cutie sections and you dry them so that the outer skin is crunchy, but the inner part is, still fresh, and they go. Drag Me to Hell was a pretty crazy small budget movie directed by the guy who directed the Evil Dead movies and also the original Spider-Mans. Radagast. A modern day Radagast. I think that's a compliment. Thank you, Yorkshire. You can always send me an email and show me the before and after pictures. There's links on my website to my email. Do I have guinea pig merchandise? Oh my gosh. Nope. That's something I've been meaning to do. Of course I do. Yeah. It's amazing to me, actually, how many people have never visited. Yes, Sam Raimi. It's amazing to me how many people have never visited my website or my Etsy shop or Instagram. We all sort of tend to be in our own little world. We have our circle that we travel in. But yes, I do have t-shirts. Every t-shirt that I wear in every video is a t-shirt that you could buy. I'm working on a t-shirt where it's Nate's face and he's no, I have mugs and I have shoes. Look at this. Look at these. Guinea pig camouflage shoes. And I got some stickers. Yeah, look. So I designed this. If you notice, every shape here is a guinea pig. These are not actual Converse, but they are really good quality. I have guinea pig earrings in the shop. There's a lot of good stuff. Yes, thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, Etsy ships internationally. What? You don't want any more cookies, huh? I cannot say if it will come before Christmas, but probably it should. Yeah, I love We Companions has a really cool shirt with Munchie and Riggs on it. I think that's their best shirt. You're sick of me? Oh, you need a locket. What? We're spending quality time together, Nate. He is not calm. I mean, he's calm, but here. Yes, Solvang had a tumor, an extremely fast-growing tumor. Yes, well, I have this design also on a t-shirt. It's cut and sew, so they print this on a fabric and then they cut it and sew it to your exact specifications. Get your hair in my mouth. Look, do you see? You see that handsome piggy? My beard is starting to look a goody. That means I'm old. We're getting old, Nate. We're getting old. Hold on, ready? Boop. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I'm sorry. Here. All right. We're going to let Nate go back. Everybody's sleeping. Everybody's sleepy. And this fleece has pee on it. What about who we haven't seen in a while? Oh. Oh. This is little baby Patches. Hi, Patches. Patches is almost all grown up. Look how big he is now. Come here. Look how big Patches is. Here, let's get you safe. Yeah, we could see Skunk and Fox. Hi, Patches. Want to try? No? Yeah, he's camera shy. He's shy in general. He's been through a lot. He's from the abandoned pet shop rescue. Smile. No, Sal. As long as piggies are getting enough space and an appropriate diet, you got to let them be. You should definitely not restrict their calories, but you can give them more hay and less pellets, but they should always be able to eat. What's the matter? Yes, it was very heartbreaking to hear about what happened to Solvang. But he did get to know a loving family. He had an amazing adventure. Well, I would say weigh your piggy and keep track of how much he weighs. Any guinea pig that weighs less than 1,600 grams is totally fine. BB. Uh-oh, I'm back. Hi, Diamond Light. Bye, Shoko. I don't know, does face swap work with guinea pigs? How are your paws? How are your claws? They're barely long enough to even clip. Look at this Fluffy. Look at this Fluffy. I do have a video coming out starring shrimp and starring fox and skunk. Coming soon. Patches, when are you going to find your forever home? What was the question? Jesse, what is Jesse asking? Yes, it does take time. Why is one guinea pig skittish but one friendly? It is individual personalities, but there are things you can do, yes, to make them grow trust. Jay, thank you. Oh, happy holidays, Jay. The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since there's no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. You see that piggy? You see that piggy? Christmas. Yes, it does snow out here. Not as far east as I live, because I'm closer to Arizona, but Joshua Tree. Ooh, Cache Solo. Cache? How do you guys pronounce it? Snow in California? Of course. California is a huge state with mountains, and it goes very far north. There's lots of snow in California. California has some premier ski resort mountains. Okay, Patches. You ready to go on an adventure? You like the healthy snackers. You love them. Is DK Denmark? Oh no, we're out of coffee, Patches. We're out of coffee. Of course it snows in Scotland. The locks are frozen over. I love winter, actually. I used to love summer, but outside in the desert in the winter, it's so nice. Royal is blue usually, royal blue, right? Royal blue is kind of like a blue like this, but maybe a little deeper. Google royal blue. Ooh, Susan's in Hawaii. Which island are you on, Susan? It's icy in Yorkshire. Oahu. I've been watching the videos about Mauna Loa. Man, I love Hawaii. Hawaii has some amazing scuba diving. Susan has a nugget. Hawaii needs a guinea pig rescue. Wow, that's crazy. It has some really good snorkeling as well. I like the Humane Society. I support them very much. I don't have an accent. You got an accent. I don't have an accent. There are so many different accents. If you want to see a really cool video about American accents, Fred Armisen has a really cool video about all the regional accents. Man, you crushed that thing. Which college did you go to in SoCal? Loyola Marymount University? Ooh. You happy? Are you happy? UC Santa Barbara. Barely SoCal. That must have been fun. Fred Armisen is Uncle Fester? What, in the Wednesday show? I did not know that. Oh my gosh. But he has a video where he's in front of a map. And he goes through all the accents. Man, way to sell it. So there's a link for 15% off these. Come on, keep eating. We're trying to sell them. No, you're sick of it? You want to hide? He's done. Palo Verde. Is Palo Verde College in Palos Verdes? Man, I'm old because I have no idea what Goo Goo Muck is. That's what happens. At a certain point, the world passes you by. It'll happen to you, young lad. Oh, Bengal's going crazy down. Oh, it's okay. Just take a bite. If you pull it, then you're going to drop it. See? See, you silly piggy? Oh. Needles and Blythe. They have 2 campuses. In between Needles and Blythe is Havasu. That's it. What a sweet boy. What? Oh my gosh, Guinea cat. Good night, Shoko. Okay, Diamond Light. I hope it was entertaining. Good night, everyone. What time is it in Europe now? It must be getting late. Phoebe, we got to start doing laundry soon. Guinea cat. 9:46. Nearly 11. 11 p.m. In Denmark? Where? Oh, wow. Thank you, PN112. 5 p.m. 22:47 in Germany. 10:47. Olga de Polga. What's this? You're sick of it. Oh, my pleasure, Astropuff. 617 in Newfoundland. We're getting close to 3 hours. We should think about wrapping it up, right? And I gotta check on the boys and clean their cage out and move them back in here. And maybe they will stick. It could still go either way. I gotta make sure, I gotta fill water bottles. Hi, BB. BB, you want some lunch? Oh. I did not name the boys at the... So you guys should follow the SoCal Guinea Pig Rescue on Instagram and keep track of all the new piggies. Krampus is watching. So squirmy. You're so squirmy, Patches. Oh, that was my finger. Thank you, C. Charlotte. You take care of yourself too. We have to. We have these piggies that are depending on us. No, I do not know of Johnny Chiodini. Interesting. It's nice to see you too, Yorkshire. Ooh. Thank you, Guinea Cat. Saskia begint Jaspat wie Scotty auch. How did I do? Uh-oh, now what? Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? BB, you want to have some lunch? Good job, Patches. Scotty Deutsch. Sorry, guys. I started this at 11. Basically, I posted the live at 10, which is when my videos normally come on, so that everybody had an hour to get ready for it. Meerschweinchen. Schweinchen. Meerschweinchen. Oh, thank you, Suki. See? Thank you, Suki. Patches. In California, it's, let's see, if it was 11 when we started, 12, 1, it's almost 2 o'clock. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Suki. Am I squeezing too tight? It's only noon in Hawaii because the world is round. Yeah, hit that like button. Don't forget to like and subscribe and spay and neuter. Ah, not your piggies. Boop. Boop. I have an American accent when I speak German. That's so weird. Here, type something simple for me to say. Type something simple for me to say in German. Don't shop, adopt. Be kind, rewind. Type something for me to say in German that's very simple. Ich bin un American. Oh, whoops. Ich ein American. Man, you're going to town on it. Ich bin Amerikaner. Amerikaner. Is it bin or bin? Ich bin ein Berliner. Where is the gas station? Get to the chopper. Ich bin ich bin Meerswijsen. Buy me a Coke, Dave. Bin spoken like bin ich bin Meerswijsen. We're going to have to check on those boys. I think they're probably sleeping in their separate fleeces. Rodgrod med flowed. Rodgrod med flowed. Oh, sweet dreams, Jay. Rodgrod med flowed. Flowed. Let's say that with a British accent. Rodgrod med flowed. Let's say it with a southern accent. Rodgrod med flowed. Scotty's animals. Meerswijsen iets east kicks. Thanks, Dave. Man, I can almost get a 2-liter with that. Larry, the cable guy. Come on. Shisho-chan, hahazu schwer. Look at those cheeks. Look at those fluffy cheeks. Okay, we're almost to 3 hours, and then we're gonna go to sleep. Well, not us. We're gonna get to work. We got to get to work. I got to move some clothes along. I got something sitting in the washer and the dryer. We got to clean out Gizmo's cage to try to put these boys in there. Oh, let's see. I got to try to say, Sturreklarong. Sturrekalong. Sturklarong. My gosh, what does that mean? Sturklarong. My washer and dryer is never empty. It's always on. Tax declaration. Sturklarong. You guys are nerds. Shisho-chan. Look at that paw. Look at that little paw. Yeah, I gotta clean Onyx cage because there's a ton of poop in there. I just cleaned it and there's a ton of poop. Okay, guys, it has been fun. 3 hours. What do I do to get the hair off the fleece? Steven, I used to use those hair brushes that are rubber, but now, just because all in the desert, all the little rubber bristles broke off, now I've been using just a like a dustpan little handheld broom brush thing, and that works really well. You have to be brisk and but it gets a lot of stuff off and it's very durable. It'll last forever. What, BB? Ready to get to work? Or you want me to shut up so that you can take a nap? Okay, guys. Look at that. 29 minutes, or 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 20 seconds. Ooh. I have a new vacuum coming that I'm going to test out. We will see. Okay, guys. Thank you for making this really fun. I gotta go wash the carpet now, get the coffee off the carpet. This has been really, really fun. Remember, of course, you guys can send me an email. There's a contact page on my website. So I'm really grateful for all of your support. It really means so much to me. So I'll try to do these more frequently. I really, really hope so. Okay, guys. Until next time. You guys have a good weekend too. Hi, Dylan. Okay, I'm going to end it and then we can watch it all from the beginning. All right, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you guys. Thank you guys for spending time. Bye, Connie. Bye, Leah. Thanks for the Coke, Dave. Good night, Tai-chan. Merry Christmas, you guys. Say bye, Patches. Merry Christmas, Holly. Merry Christmas, PN.